Hey guys, it's Lee with Mantis Mechanics, and I'm here to ask you a question. Should you weightlift for martial arts training? Now, the argument goes that if you do weightlift, it makes you stronger and more athletic. The argument against it is that it makes you slow and stiff, and both of them have valid arguments. I can only give you my personal experience with weightlifting. I do weightlift. Before I started weightlifting, I was 6'1" and about 150 pounds. So I'm a skinny little twig when I do not weightlift. That's my natural body type. So when I first started martial arts training, we would do our swajal wrestling, which is kind of like judo. And I would wrestle with these guys. And I knew that my technique was good and that I knew what they were trying to do. Like if they were going for a throw, I knew what they were trying to do, but I couldn't stop them from doing it. They were just so much stronger. In fact, one guy I remember who was a power lifter lifted me above his head so many times in one class that I finally decided that's it. He's stronger than me. I know what he's trying to do, but I just can't stop him because he's so much stronger than me. So I started weightlifting. And about 3 months in, I started to be able to stop him from lifting me over his head, and I was actually able to start throwing him. So the weightlifting training actually helped me with my martial arts. And I think the real problem here is with bodybuilding exercises. So if you're doing bodybuilding exercises, you're doing it for aesthetics, meaning you're trying to look good. So you might be doing bicep curls and skull crushers and all these things. And basically you're worried more about what the muscle looks like than what it's supposed to do, if that makes sense. So, and trying to look good, I'm not saying there's anything bad with that, but for your martial arts training, if you're worried about just making the muscle big and getting a pump and working it in isolation, then it's going to get stiffer. And if you're stiffer, you're going to be slower. So it is going to slow you down. Now, if you weightlift like a power lifter or like Olympic weightlifter, you're working on explosive weightlifting, and that's not going to slow you down. You are going to get bigger too, but you're using your muscles in a functional way. You're not just concerned about aesthetics. And I think there is some confusion and people believe that there is no weightlifting in Kung Fu. And that's wrong. Even in traditional Kung Fu, when you see the Shaolin monks, they've got like the buckets of water and they're holding them off to the sides. That's weightlifting, okay? Just because it's not a barbell doesn't mean it's not weightlifting. Or if they're in a horse stance and they've got big logs on their legs, that's weight training, okay? So traditional Kung Fu does weight train. They just don't use barbells per se, traditionally. But that doesn't mean that you can't use a modern weightlifting program to enhance your martial arts skills. So let me know what you think about weightlifting and martial arts in the comments below, and we'll see you guys next time.